Good evening, everyone. This got upgraded. This got updated some time ago, so I thought I'd try my hand at streaming it.
That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
I like the updated intro. Day 1, the election. Do I have to?
Hi,
Yeah,
David,
go on,
I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through. All right, mate. Dave here. Listen, now, I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so, you're going to have to run the news tonight. Now, don't worry. It's not hard, and I'm going to stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens. Right, look up at the top. That coloured bar is your audience. You want to keep the viewers going up and not down. Underneath that, you've got the screens. The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are seeing at home. It's only a couple of seconds behind the master screen there in the middle. That's the one you control. Now, the four small screens on the left show the different signals coming from the studio, and you can choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom left. Don't worry, I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time. Now, have a look to your left. These plugs control everything in the studio. I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again. You can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the show before us. Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain.
Oh, maybe not.
Okay, they're over, so we haven't got long now till the broadcast. Right, quickly, mate, look down under the desk. You can see a load of videotapes on the left. They're your adverts. Pick any three and load them into the machines on the right. When you've done that, look up to the front again. Oh, that didn't actually take as long as I thought it would. So we've got a few seconds. I suppose I ought to warn you that tonight is, as I'm sure you know, election night, which means if we make any mistakes, by which I mean if you make any mistakes, we're getting fired. So stay on your toes, mate. You should be getting the signal any second now. When you get the signal, select screen 1 with the vision mixer and we're ready to go.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
You don't see if you make me go out and posture.
Yeah, I thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Every day. You offer me prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody. How's your love?
You're trying to kill me.
Unless you persist. Going 5, 4.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay.
I turned the volume down here because hearing that for me gets a bit confusing.
There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all gravy.
Honest Andy's totally independent and corners the flowered market. Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hamsleeves wins Sports Personality of the Year. And a spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new movie, The Medicator.
Missed calls from you, living alright.
Yeah, how are you, Ollie?
Yes,
I just wondered if you were coming by.
Right.
no problem. Have you started the stream already?
I am, yes. I'm currently streaming not for broadcast.
Next thing is to throw back the jockey with button 1 when that glow in the middle
I'll switch to Pirate Warriors
vanishes.
soon.
Alright.
You don't sound particularly alright, are you okay?
Yeah, I will be.
Can you see how the stream looks?
I'm just going on to Twitch to
Switch to
find
screen 1 now. Lovely, mate.
out.
The votes are in and it's a decisive win
Where
for
are
Advance.
you?
The landslide victory.
I'm sitting right here.
81%
You
of the
don't
popular vote
seem to be
is the
lying.
biggest election win in living
Hold on.
memory. Advance
There
appealed
you
to
are.
voters up and down the country with their bold promises of permanent
Why
change.
did he save Luffy till
Of a
last?
severe lack of
That seemed
accurate
unnecessarily
policy,
cruel.
deliberately vague. The opposition parties have all conceded defeat to
Yes, I
advances
know
they
what
all
you
well
mean,
wanted,
but,
have yet to appear publicly. However, former Home Secretary
Right, it's going well.
I mean, I like villains who are cruel as much as the next guy, but there's usually a point to it.
We'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top
This
is
guy didn't seem to display any enjoyment in what he
reaches
does.
zero. Press one
So,
of the three
why?
play add buttons over there at the bottom right.
There, you'll find out.
Play the first one and the first
Well, they ain't gonna find out from watching the next episode. It's a Boss Luffy one.
well, but keep your eye
Oh,
on
you can skip those.
I do, they're filler.
and 3, 2, 1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody. Jeremy.
I thought Boss Luffy episodes were fun, but they're not essential viewing.
No. I also get the impression that they're what goes on in Chopper's head when he's turned into a behemoth.
That's a fun headcanon.
Yes. As fun as it is, it includes players in it that really...
Wicked. Made it to the first act. He's doing great, mate. But this is where it starts getting
what was I going to say?
This next sequence is what we call a multi-cap
I
sequence.
don't know. Right.
I remember now. There are people in it who he shouldn't know, so they shouldn't really be in his head. Okay, I've reached a checkpoint, so I'll stop this now and we go on to Pirate Warriors.
I think it was just a bit of fun on the part of the showrunners, really.
Uh,
Although, the current arc is in the land of Wano, which is very much like feudal Japan, with samurai and what have you.
hmm.
So you could count those as foreshadowing.
Okay. Possibly.
Although, like, you know they're not canon to the anime because Luffy would never be a policeman.
No.
Ever.
No.
Like,
Feels terribly out of place.
It does.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that segment of Not for Broadcast.
Yeah. I
know-
was just trying out the PS5 version of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Loads up in seconds.
I know you've got Not for Broadcast, Ollie, because I bought it you either for a birthday or Christmas present.
Yes, I remember. I do have it. I'm really gone around to it. I will play it one of these days.
Oops.
And you say it's complete now, is it?
Yes. I turn the music down because sometimes I watch the show while I'm playing this.
Ah, I see. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. If you reach the end of the dub though and have to switch to subtitle, might not be as sustainable.
Entry to the New World arc. This looks like the place where they were all thrown away.
It is. Well, actually, oh no, they skipped Impel Down, didn't they? That was a good arc, but I can see why they skipped it.
It can't really be helped if you're doing a video game. I mean, if they did every series that was every story arc that was worth watching, how long would this be?
I mean, the PS4 can handle it.
Luffy, そろそろ。
Are you
Although
accurately
the development time would probably be very long.
are you accurately determining how long it would be?
No, for a game like this to include every
Not every story arc, just every story arc that would be worth putting in a Warriors game. I mean, the Thriller Barcut storyline I think would have been worth putting in.
yeah.
I can play as Brook now. But I'm not going to because there are others who I've upgraded.
These are their post-time skip looks.
頂上戦争から2年世界情勢は大きく変化していた 海軍本部元帥戦国が職を辞し
The
新
battle.
たに
I don't know how that guy gets off saying he's
それに
righteous.
先立ち赤犬と決闘し敗れた青木
From what I've seen, there's very little to be righteous
The
about.
ice guy left the navy over this.
白ひげの
I'm
死によ
not
り
surprised.
4校の一隻には白ひげの能力を手に入れた黒ひげが収まる日に日
And
に
that
勢力を
them
増した
fighting is what resulted in the land of Punk Hazard, which is half
超新
volcanic
星と言われ
hellscape,
てい
half
たルフ
Arctic.
ィと同期の海賊たちは今や
Well, that checks out.
最悪の世代と
That's
恐れ
just
ら
what's left over
すで
from
に
their
新
fight.
世界で名を挙げているものもある一方頂上戦争から沈黙を守っていた麦わらの一味はルフィのメッセージ通りそれぞれ修行に励んでいるルフィ自身もレイリーの教えにより
Luffy gives
覇
them
気
a
を習
coded
得し
order to meet him back on Sabaody in 2 years.
約束の地シャボン
And
デ
they
ィ諸島
use that 2 years
一
to
味は
train.
再会の時を迎え
2 years and they still didn't make it to Fishman Island?
Yes. This is accurate.
Help all Straw Hats reach the Sunny. Where is the Sunny? Did it never leave this place?
It's exactly where it was.
How was it never stolen?
The show answers that. I don't know if this will.
85% done because I can't unlock these. This is 100%. Let's see, what abilities has Luffy got? I've got some of the best ones. This one actually turns him into a child.
Yeah.
I remember having the upgrade that is essentially a Kaioken, but for some reason that seems to have disappeared.
Oh.
That's a shame, I was enjoying doing that, even if it did turn me into a child.
At this point in the show, that doesn't turn him into a child anymore. He can just do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's one of the results of the 2 years of training under Silver's Rayleigh.
So what happens if I do this? Oh, you're right, it doesn't. Gom Gom Bazooka! Had to be said.
Yep.
Mainly because I don't know all of Luffy's techniques, so if I can say them at any given time, I will try to. See, I don't know this one. I believe I found Robin.
So, none of the crew died when they were... What Kuma essentially did was slap them to the four corners of the world.
Yeah. I still don't understand how his pawpaw fruit works. That seems to just defy explanation.
I think he's just hitting them really hard and knocking them flying.
Wouldn't that kill them?
It's One Piece. Well, they did.
I mean,
Although, like,
the initial impact alone should kill them, and that's not including the after effect of them actually colliding with the Earth, which they will inevitably do.
When they do collide with the Earth, the crater they make is in the shape of a paw. So I think there's some sort of residual effects of the power going on, but I'm not sure what it is.
Okay.
He was somehow able to push all of Luffy's injuries and pain out of him to allow Zoro to take them.
Yes.
So,
That also makes little sense.
yeah.
Oh, it looks like Hancock has arrived. Not the one played by Will Smith.
Yeah. Oh, have you got to Hancock yet?
No.
Ah.
No, I kind of stopped after the slap across the universe thing.
Ah.
I may go a step further, but seeing as though I'm off work, so I don't have to get up to tomorrow. Actually, I sort of do, but I'm not at work. That's the idea.
Yeah, that's always good.
Pacifistas.
Oh, at this point, one or two of those shouldn't be much of a problem for you.
Yeah. I asked you a question. I remember asking you something over Discord earlier, saying why these things don't have a self-destruct. I found myself getting an answer to that question fairly forthcoming.
Really?
Yeah, it's not cost effective. You got that obese marine commander, the one who doesn't have devil fruit powers.
Yeah.
And he said that it costs a lot to make these pacifistos. I could see that as an explanation, but I would make an argument for that. I would make an argument that that's all the more reason for them not to lose to an enemy, and if they are going to lose to an enemy, because you may not be able to stop it from happening, give them a self-destruct so they take the enemy down with them.
Yeah. Like it.
It's refreshing to not see any celestial dragons around.
Yes, like one of the reasons I quite viscerally hate Don Quixote del Flamingo so much is that he is technically one of them.
Yes. One Frankie. Gaga Bazooka! I'm probably completely wrong, but for a time I thought in the 4Kids version he was saying Gong Gong, not Gum Gum.
Well, he might have been. I didn't see the 4Kids version, but in Japanese he says gobble gobble no, and it is spelled gong, and so like they might have.
I'm convinced that Shanks' voice actor in the 4Kids is better than the English dub. I'm sorry.
Preferring that. Like he's got a.
He just sounds more light-hearted.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know I could do that. I literally just pressed an assortment of buttons, and that happened.
Yeah.
Why is some of his limbs black?
Ah, he's using armament haki. That's what that looks like. It coats your skin in a kind of black armor that allows you to punch people that you wouldn't otherwise be able to, like Striker.
Yeah.
So he can now.
I wasn't saying that like it was a complaint, asking him why he was black as if it were a complaint. I was curious. Well, a man's limbs change colour before your very eyes. You're going to want to know how that happened. Yes. If it's this show, I'm going to assume it's devil fruit powers, but then again, even that's not proven to be a valid explanation for some of the stuff that happens in this bloody show.
Just about everything is explained eventually, I think.
Eventually.
Well, that's why you stick with it.
I find it a tad ironic that of all the characters in this series that makes the most sense, it's probably Buggy the Clown. It is a clown that makes the most sense in this show.
Which is a very One Piece thing. Oh, by the way, Buggy's a warlord at this point.
Of course he is. Hey, why not? That's probably the best he's gonna get.
You haven't got to Impel Down yet, but you'll see that he excels at failing upwards.
I thought him a bit better of him than that.
Well, he excels at gaining a reputation that he doesn't deserve.
Oh. Someone who was on Gold Roger's crew, who I expected him to be just a little bit on par with Shanks. Not by a great margin, but just a little. I don't like seeing potentially good villains being wasted on by becoming jokes.
You know, originally Zorro was meant to be Buggy the Clown's bodyguard. That was the original conception, and that's how Luffy meets him.
Glad they didn't go with that.
Yeah. Well, one of the reasons One Piece's world is so filled out and full is the author has been thinking of One Piece for basically his whole life. Like, apparently since he was in school, he's been drafting and working on at least One Piece in some form or another. So you're seeing a man's life's work unfold.
Oh. I must remember not to say it's terrible when I've finished watching it.
Well, who the hell knows when that's going to be, because he said the end was near like 5 years ago. But then it turns out he really likes working on it, which, like, the average schedule of a manga writer in Japan is brutal. So, like, for him to be able to muster the kind of energy that he does this deep into a run it's quite astounding.
Managers?
I actually
Oh, that was good.
put the blame at the feet of that brutal schedule as to why some anime decline in quality as they get longer, because, well, I'd be surprised if the writers could keep up with the scheduling demands. But, I mean, that's a pretty common theory, but not having ever been one or worked with one, I couldn't say.
Oh. Oh, here comes Brook. Why has Sanji been turned to stone? Oh, that's
He
just
got
not
too
being.
near Hancock.
Now that's just being uncooperative.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did that happen?
I mean, no, not in the show. Like, Sanji, thank God, has never been in close proximity to Boa Hancock.
Right. I suppose the joke does get old after a while. The one I dislike the most.
Also, he has spent 2 years on an island that he would consider not very good.
Why?
I don't feel like I should tell you yet, but
Very well.
it was part of his training. Not One Piece's finest moment, I must say.
Oh. Can I skip it?
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I get the impression after I watch it, I'm going to get the impression I wish I could skip it.
But yeah, everyone has undergone training and got a fair bit stronger. even Usopp and Nami are quite powerful at this point.
Yeah, the joke which annoys me the most, the long-running joke in One Piece that annoys me the most is Zoro and Sanji constantly butting heads. Does that ever stop?
Well, sort of, I think. I mean, they do still bicker, but they're separated a lot in the later series. Because, Punk Hazard is not the best of One Piece arcs. It drags on a bit, but it does set up the plan for the next few arcs that is still going on, and sometimes that entails the crew splitting up and doing different things in different places.
Well, it's just they act like an odd couple. They just can't seem to admit the fact that they like each other.
Yeah, and they obviously do.
I know, it gets a bit boring.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again.
Yeah. Well, Sanji has proven that he does have respect for Zoro because he kept his secret when he requested it. The whole nothing happened moment.
Why didn't he want to tell anyone?
I don't know. Maybe it's because he didn't want Luffy to feel bad for, like, giving him those injuries. Maybe it's because he didn't want the attention that comes from being injured that much. Maybe it's a pride thing, I don't know.
Not sure how it's compatible, but whatever. Okay, crew's back together. It's just Hancock who's not here for some reason.
Hancock's not part of the crew, though I'm sure he wishes he was.
Yes. One pacifisto.
One of the tropes I quite like in anime that One Piece has done a couple of times at this point is there is an attack or a weapon that hones in on a basic human trait to work, and there's one character that it doesn't work on because they simply lack that trait.
Yes, I remember. There was the one with the there was that ghost from the Thriller Bark arc who couldn't hurt Usopp because he was already negative.
Yeah, he was already as negative as she could possibly make him.
I found myself saying, "You rookie."
Yeah.
As if he's the most...
And of course in Dragon Ball there is the Devil Might Beam that doesn't work on Goku because he has no evil in his heart.
Yes, I didn't like that. I found it a bit unrealistic. I suppose I can't waste time with these pacifistas. That's unfortunate. Oh, they get back up as well. It's not just the crew that's gotten better, it's everything else.
Yeah.
Guess I better shut down Sentomaru here. Playing this game, I thought he was a woman.
To be honest, I'm not sure. Like, it's sometimes hard to tell in anime, isn't it?
Well, no, actually, not in the animes I've seen.
Well, I thought Frieza was a woman for a long time. Before he transformed, of course.
Well, he was voiced by a woman, so that can't be helped.
Yeah.
Are these guys
What's
crying
your
or
favourite Dragon
sweating?
Ball Z abridged movie?
Broly.
Yeah. I quite like the World's Strongest.
It does have a good Pinky in the Brain ending.
Yeah. And I like that they just made Dr. Wheelo not evil and Cochin was the... Yeah.
The Cochin and the Brain. Yes, Cochin and the Brain.
やるぞ海賊王に俺はなる
行こうか。
じゃあエリ行ってくる
In Son Goku's demise, the Cochin and the Brain, 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 Narf! That was a nice touch, him actually saying that. Narf!
どこの誰だお前は。ロジャー。
That hat belonged to Gold Roger.
すべてが必
Huh.
然であるかのように。
He must have given it to Shanks.
Obviously.
とかく。ルフィは
You know, the number of Dragon Ball Z references I've found in this series since I watched it. I thought if I was abridging it, obviously the Grand Admiral, the Admiral who turns into light,
Yeah.
I'd be describing him as a Super Saiyan who knows the Dodon Ray.
Yeah.
And then you've got Sengoku. When he first transformed, I'd probably have him do Goku's speech when he transforms into a Super Saiyan. I am Sengoku!
出航かナミえどうぞしんちゃんじゃあ野郎ども2年間も
You'd think after 2 years, at least some of them might have settled into new lives.
出航だ
I suppose promises do count for something.
They were too focused on their training for that.
Yeah, that's what I get for playing as Luffy.
Zoro's better.
Yes, he is. Still though, bringing the crew back together should be the captain's job. Oh, I've unlocked Chopper. Oh, I've unlocked Robin. Oh, I've unlocked Frankie. Oh, I've unlocked Rook. Oh, I've unlocked Usopp's New World costume. On to the new world then. County of Toys.
Ah.
For a moment there I thought that was the Final Fantasy victory tune then.
魚人島を経由し、ついに新世界の海へと漕ぎ出す。
They're skipping the Fishman Island arc. I can see why.
Was it really worth mentioning in this game given where they were going?
Yeah.
Smoker. Oh, I like the shades.
先んじて研究所に侵入していた一味の前に現れたのは金右衛門と名乗る和の国の侍だった。拙者この島に息子を助けに来た。桃之助という子を知らぬか。
Can't say as I have, sir.
桃之助の捜索を手伝うことになったルフィたち。その途中、桜花七部会となっていたトラファルガーローと再会する。
How can you call yourself a surgeon?
四皇を一人引きずり下ろす策がある。
ルフィはこの提案を快諾。一味とローの間で
Why would you never want to call yourself a purveyor of death?
ロ ローは手始めにパンクハザードを支配する科学者シーザーの誘拐を
That's a joke, Ollie.
スモーカータシギとの共闘を経てこれに成功する。金右衛門の息子
I believe that arc is being skipped.
ローの提案により次の目的地ドレスローザへと向かった。ドフラミンゴはシーザーと組んで人造悪魔
Smile.
スマイルを作り四皇カイドウとの取引材料としていた。ローの狙いはドフラミンゴとカイドウとの取
I
引
thought he was flipping me off then.
スマイルの製造工場を破壊することだった。
Does look a bit like
シ
that.
ーザーの身柄と引き換えに王家七部会
Now look at your men. Back to me. Now your men. Back to me. I am not your men. I'm flipping you off.
本人から連絡が入る。俺だ。七部会をやめたぞ。
今から8時間後、北の孤島グリーンビット、南東のビーチだ。シーザーをそこへ投げ出す。勝手に拾え。
一味とローはそれぞれの目的を達成すべくドレスローザに上陸するが、ドフラミンゴの返答すべては真っ赤な嘘だったと判明。
ドフラミンゴは七部会をやめてなんかいねえ。その島から早く逃げろ。急げ。
すでにビーチはドフラミンゴが呼び寄せた海兵に包囲されていた。新たな海軍大将藤虎はローに麦わらの一味との関係を問う。報じられた麦わらの一味の件、記事通り同盟なら黒。彼らがローさん、七部会であるあんたの部下になった。
Well, do you really expect him to say that he doesn't have an innocent affiliation?
麦わら屋と俺に上下関係はない。記事通り
I mean, that's true.
Apparently he did.
ローの七部会の称号剥奪を宣言し攻撃を開始。なんとかサニー号に退却したローだが、今度はドフラミンゴの追撃が迫る。ローはサンジたちに次の目的地ゾウへ向かうよう指示。自分がおとりとなって
Why is there an island on top of an elephant?
サニー号を脱出させる。
What is this, Terry Pratchett?
That is what I thought as well.
工場を破壊すべくドレスローザの町に潜入していた。
I would go as Frankie, but Zoro's fully upgraded. Well, he's not fully upgraded, but he's upgraded enough.
Hey, your main is your main.
He's not really my main at this point. At this point, I have many mains. All of them further upgraded than Zoro.
I see.
I think it's a bit late for that.
やだよ。私は今日の大会のチャンスにかける。
お前に優勝できるような大会ではない。お前はまだ子供だ。私の言うことを聞け。
You okay?
何よ。親でもないくせに。あなたは片足のお
Yep.
もちゃじゃない。
You sounded like King Piccolo reproducing.
Not quite.
すげえ。おもちゃが喋った。
いやいや、これはご客人。お荷物でもお持ちしましょうか。
Why are toy soldiers moving around here?
That is also explained, and it's as horrific as things like this normally are in One Piece.
They don't have human brains in them, do they?
No. Well, they do. But they haven't been forcibly removed from a human body and put into a toy.
Right. How else do you...
Basically, there's a little girl with a devil fruit power that turns you into a toy. The worst part of which is if you turn into a toy, everyone you knew forgets you exist.
Oh. So it's the Twilight Zone.
Sort of, yeah.
Everyone think happy thoughts or the child will turn you into a jack-in-the-box.
It's not unlike that.
ドン・キホーテファミリーの耳に入ろうものなら お前ら今何と言った。ああ、それ見たことか。
Otto, move over. I'm gonna drive. Ooh, no can do, little buddy. Oh no, you're that kid with the weird powers, huh? Hey, this is fun, huh? We're all gonna die! I'm starting to think I should have gone as Frankie. I didn't want to go as Luffy again.
Doflamingo is using the toys as a slave class to, well, keep his grip on the throne of Dressrosa.
Here's a problem. Oh, no it isn't. Never mind. What am I missing? Oh, that there. Oh, Zoro is only 3% away from completion. What do you think is better, the Charming Demon Sleepless Nongri or the Three-Sword Purgatory Ongri?
I don't know.
Well, you've seen it more than I have. You must have an opinion.
What was the other one again?
Demon Sleepless Night Onigiri or Three-Sword Style Purgatory Onigiri.
Yeah, but what does it say the other one does?
Unleashes a powerful charging forward slash.
And
they both perform powerful charging forward slashes.
I'd probably go with the Three-Sword style.
Alright. I asked because there's a 4-star ability that isn't selected. Need to correct that. Let the killing begin. I've yet to determine whether the stars mean the ability is better or just tougher to gain power for. As I've just done all that in 5 seconds, it either doesn't matter or it's the former. Let's see what this new ability can do. It does that.
Solve all immediate problems button.
I do like those sorts of descriptions. Reminds me of Death Battle's description of the Cobra assault rifle from RoboCop. A weapon that goes boom and there's no more anything. Oh yes, I have the Asura ability.
That's a reference to We'll Save the Galaxy for Food. The main character has a blaster pistol that has a low setting, a high setting, and a solve all immediate problems setting.
I think they did something like that in Megas XLR as well. Where's that Save the World button? He hosts through his heads-up display and what he finds is Destroy the World button, a Smite the World button with a smiley face on it, and a Destroy the World Worse button. Needless to say, he ends up settling on a random button on his dashboard, which activates the teleporter that sends his drink from a fast food place to the enemy ship, which lands on their console and short-circuits all their computers and actually saves the world. That's Megas XLR in a nutshell.
That sounds fun.
Yes. If you ever get a chance to watch it, I would recommend it. I mean, there are so few comic characters who people like us can actually relate to. The main protagonist of Megas XLR is certainly one of them.
Hold on, I am just. I'll be right back.
Alright.
正確な位置を把握していない。ドン・キホーテファミリーから聞き出すのが一番手っ取り早いだろう。
じゃあ先へ進むとするか。
恐ろしい国でござるな。工場の場所を教えてもらおう。
Does make for a good final pose.
コロシアムの近くにあるってことだけだ。
I think I got all the messages. Oh, I did. Good.
どちらにせよコロシアムに向かおう。そこで真実が判明するだろう。
痛え国だな、ドレスローザ。これも全部民兵と工場のせいか。
Oh, they've got bombs. How nice for them.
ドフラミンゴに乗っ取られるまでだが、そんな悲劇は今日で終わりだ。必ずこの手でドレスローザを取り戻す。
おい、工場がどこにあるのか教えろ。
コロシアムの地下にあるとそう聞いたことがあるぞ。
Below the Colosseum, he says.
諸君、コロシアムの地下へと向かうぞ。
That's right, gents. Just stand there and do nothing while I charge up. That's right, gentle. That's right, sir. Carry on your attack even though I'm no longer there. Pika.
ロキーにあだなす者は何人たりとも許さね
Hi there. That wasn't very nice. You do that.
交渉に迎えるな。
でもその前に俺欲しいメラベロの実エースの能力をどっかの誰かに持ってかれるのは嫌だ
おめえにとっては形見ってことかチャンスなら逃すな後悔してもつまらねえこっちは俺たちにスーパー任せろ行ってこい
コリーダコロシアム一般からの出場受付打ち切りますよ
おお出る俺が出るぞ
待て待てその格好で行くつもりか今朝新聞に顔が載ったばかりだ演奏ぐらいしろ
そっかわかった
出場登録ですねお名前は
俺はルーシーだ
Lucy?
いいじゃねえか。
Oh, no choice, eh? Why is he called Lucy?
よしやるか
どうぞルーシーさん選手の控室はこちらです出番までご自由に
うほー鎧つけるさおこれもいいな
見ろあれは海賊貴公子
しかしなんて美しさ係の女たちが全員倒れていくぞ
そこの君あまり防具をつけすぎるなよ重量制限が
Okay, Jack, I'm still around, but I'm just gonna have to go AFK for a bit, so I will be back.
Just one question, why is he calling himself Lucy?
君は何者だ
Because he doesn't want people in the tournament to know who he is, because that makes him a bigger... Well, no, he doesn't want Doflamingo to know he's competing in the arena.
I see.
今ここで殺していた
Alright,
なんでだよ
Be back in a moment.
alright. Like a straw hat wouldn't give it
新世
away.
界に現れた美しきルーキーことこの僕に世界中がざわめいたそれがどうだわずか1年後湧き出てくる後輩のルーキーたち最悪の世代が獅子奮陣の大立ち回り
No, it's not. It's just a pathetic disguise.
後輩たちを全員 まだ話は終わってないぞ。
めんどくせえやつだったなあいつ。あ、なんだこの銅像。
その人に興味ある？
誰だ？
レベッカ、剣闘士よ。それは伝説の人。コロシアム史上最強の剣闘士、キュロス。
Kyros, where have I heard that name
国中
before?
の誰も彼のことを知らない。
ああ、わかんねえ話だけど、俺は好きだぞこの銅像。男らしくて。そういや、剣闘士ってことはお前も出場すんのか？
私、優勝商品のメラメラの実の能力を手に入れて撃つんだ。ドフラミンゴを。
ミンゴ？
一回戦終わった時、お互い生きてたらいいね。
He will be if he wins. You again! I thought you were dead!
いくら変装しようと俺の経歴に傷をつけた野郎の顔は忘れねえ。麦わら。
Oh, someone with intelligence.
お前は
ベラミーだ。
彼は海賊ハイエナのベラミ。かつて空島へ立つ直前のルフィと戦い敗れた過去を持つ。その後ベラミー自身も空島に到達。ドフラミンゴに莫大な黄金を持ち帰ることでドン・キホーテファミリーでの立場を得ていた。
そうベラミー。なんでここに？
メラメラの実に興味はねえが、優勝すればファミリーの幹部に昇格できる。ドフラミンゴはガキの頃から俺の憧れの海賊だった。やがて来るでかい波を越えるために俺はドフラミンゴの船に乗る。麦わら、もうお前を笑わない。
麦わら？もし本物の麦わらのルフィならば、君の命は僕がもらう。
93%. You say you were done mocking me, does that mean you're going to treat me with respect? Now they gotta recognise him at this point. How many other people are rubber men?
しろ麦わら。今倒してやる。言ったはずだべ。お前には取らせねえキャベンディッシュ。
Gone, gone, deadly! Gone, gone. How's that for putting best foot forward? Well, that means
そういやお前、おもちゃの兵隊に育てられたって本当か？
そう。兵隊さんはたった一人の家族だった母を失った日から私を育ててくれた。親も同然の人なの。ずっとそばにいてくれて、何度も何度も守ってくれた。
あのおもちゃは
私の一族はかつてドレスローザを治めていた王族だったの。でもそこにドフラミンゴが現れて王座を乗っ取られた。私も王族の血を引くからと捕らえられて、今は囚人剣闘士としてここで見せ物にされてる。
なんだそれ、すげえ話だ。
兵隊さんは私たちみたいな人を解放するためにドフラミンゴを撃つ準備を進めていたの。何年もかけて。そして今日兵隊さんがドフラミンゴに決戦を挑むって。彼は自分の命と引き換えにこの国を滅ぼす気なの。もう
a toy
守
revolt.
られるだけじゃ嫌なんだ。今度は私が兵隊さんを守りたい。
Well, good luck with that.
信じる。
レベッカ。
B ブロック勝者はバルトロメオ。さあ次は C ブロックの試合です。
試合が始まる。決勝で会いましょう、ルーシー。
おう、頑張れよ。
ルフィ。
あ、どこだ？窓の外か。ゾロ、ピエモン、どうした？
ロー殿がドフラミンゴにやられた。それだけじゃねえ。海軍大将がドフラミンゴと組んでる。おかげで街中海軍だらけだ。急がねえとまずいぞルフィ。石川ワーナー。
サンジ、こっちはどうなってる？
自分を追って話すぞ。まずドフラミンゴの王位放棄、あれは真っ赤な嘘だった。俺たちは初めからドフラミンゴにはめられてたんだ。交渉は決裂。トラオはドフラミンゴと戦うことになった。
それでトラオをやられたのか。
今私たちはトラオの指示でシーザーをドフラミンゴから遠ざけるためゾーンへ向かっているの。
分かった。トラオは俺たちが必ず助ける。お前らは先にゾーンに向かってくれ。メラメラに誰かに取られるのは嫌だけど、仲 仲間の命には変えられねえ。俺たちはドフラミンゴをぶっ飛ばしに行く。
よし、さっさとコロシアムから出てこいルフィ。俺たちは先に向かってる。ドロドロ、そちらではござらん。
Oh, come on. How long's the sense of direction thing gonna go on for? It worked on Top Gear, it doesn't really work here. Well, that didn't take long.
優勝を逃した男にやっとチャンス。大会が終わるまでに型を作る。それで晴れてお前もファンに神だ。
さあ、出口どこだ。
待て、久しぶりだな麦わら。
あ、チャンピオンのやつなんか用か。
そこにいるのか麦わら。
黒ひげか。
そうさ、久しぶりだな。ぜや大会に出場中らしいなルーシー。だがメラメラの実はうちのバージェスがいただく。まるでエースが俺の仲間になるようで嬉しいぜ。
エースの力はお前ら
We'll see about that.
おいマジス、麦わらを見極めるいい機会だ。派手に暴れてこい。任せてくれ船長。存分にぶちのめしてやる。
Let's see what you got. Not a whole lot. Well, that was a lot of nothing. What's Bellamy doing here? I don't know if this became clear to you after the first time they met, and he just sat there while you mocked him. In case it wasn't clear to you, you're not good enough, you never were, and you never will be. Hold on a sec. Sorry about that. Yes, you are. You will receive no disagreement from me, Bellamy. No, he hasn't. Why can't people just leave me alone? Oh, so now he's on my side. I feel like I've declined. Soon to be a head cracked doll. Diamante. Well, don't know how it's pronounced. Don't care. I'm just gonna beat him. Singing won't help you.
悪いけど俺急いでんだ。外に出てんだけどよ、出口がなくて。
このコロシアムに出口なんかねえよ。選手が一度入っちまったら二度と出られねえ。
どういうことだ。お前ミンゴの部下だろ。なんか知ってんじゃねえか。頼む、仲間がやべえんだ。
俺は今から外へ出る。ついてくりゃお前も出られるかもな。
そうか、ありがとう。連れてってくれんだな。
お前が勝手につけてくりゃ偶然そうなるって話だ。俺にもドフラミンゴに通すべき筋がある。裏切れね
わかった。じゃあつけてく。
ルフィ先輩、メガメガの実は俺が必ず手に入れてあんたに届ける。安心して外さ出てくんろ。僕はあんたに憧れて海さ出た。未来の海賊王のお役に立てるなら本望だべ。
そうか、それなら助かる。
メラメラの実はお前には渡さねえぞ。麦わらのルフィ。
Who's this?
何者だ。ルフィ先輩に気安け声かけやがって。
俺だよ、ルフィ。
おいお前、俺はルーシーだ。ヒロ、あひげ。
変装したくらいで弟の顔がわからねえわけねえだろ。
弟。
So he has another brother.
あのな、俺を弟と呼ぶのは死んだエースともっと昔に死んだ。死んだ。
Apparently not. Well, there was a knife in his head
エ
then.
ースとお前と3人で杯を。
Aww.
なんだよ、一体今までどこにいたんだよ。俺てっきり死んだんだと思ってた。
ありがとな、ルフィ。生きててくれて嬉しい。
でもサボ、俺は目の前でエースを殺されて。
ああ、エースは死んだけどお前だけでもよく生き延びてくれた。俺は何もできず2人の兄弟を失うところだった。お前まで死んでたら一人ぼっちになるところだった。ありがとう。生きててくれてありがとう、ルフィ。メラメラの実は俺が食っていいか。
うん、それがいい。それしかねえ。
Complete S rank. When do things ever go as they're expected?
なおも戦いが続いていた。レベッカとキャベンディッシュが出場した D ブロックは予想外の展開となった。キャベンディッシュの内に眠る殺人鬼の別人格白馬が突如覚醒し、レベッカ以外の出場者を一掃。その後キャベンディッシュ自身は眠りに落ちたため失格。 ただ一人立ち上がったレベッカが決勝進出するという大番狂わせが起きた。
Lucky.
決勝に勝ち進んだのはサボ扮するルーシー、レベッカ、バルトロメオ、バージュス、そしてドン・キホーテファミリーからディアマンテの5名。アリーナに決勝戦開始のゴングが鳴り響く。一方、予選で敗退した選手たちは揃って行方をくらましていた。彼らは皆ドン・キホーテファミリー幹部の能力者によりおもちゃに変えられ、ファミリーのために働かされていたのだ。おもちゃにされた人間は他人の記憶から消えてしまうため、その事実に気づく者はいない。打倒ドフラミンゴを誓うおもちゃの兵隊はこのおもちゃ化を解除することが勝利の鍵だと考え、ウソップ、ロビン、フランキーに協力を。
Welcome back.
作戦は
Just met Sabo.
おもちゃの兵隊自身も人間の姿に戻る。彼の正体は元ドレ
Where
ス
have I heard the name Kairos before?
レベッカの実の父親である。
I know I've heard Kairos
その人たちから
before.
連絡を受けたルフィはこの国で起きていた悲劇の全容、そしておもちゃの兵隊の正体を知る。その頃、決勝戦が行われているコロシアムはおもちゃが突如人間に戻ったために大混乱に陥っていた。
Oh, I'm now playing as Sabo.
自由な海へ。
Why does he have a steel pipe for a weapon?
Well, he used one in the flashback arc when they were kids, and I guess he just never. He was sufficiently used to it that he never changed weapons.
I see. Doing this unlocks new abilities. At least I think it does. Damn. Could have sworn that was the same thing. Well, that's all I'm prepared to do with what little resources I have. Creeping Flame Dragon. Why have that when we can have Burning Dragon Claw Fist? You okay? Ollie?
Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah.
Alright. You know Saba better than I do. Which do you think these would be appropriate for him?
I think you only have 3 options, right? No.
Well, I got one more.
Cheat Death would be one.
Cheat Death is a power only one has achieved, but together I know we can find the secret. Who the hell's that? I know I beat him a while back.
I think he's one of Doflamingo's lackeys.
That much is obvious.
何言ってんだおめえ。
それがどうやらこの国のからくりだったようだな、レベッカ。ひとまず試合にケリをつけよう。
So he's got it as well.
必ず核がある。
And Haki, most people have, well, if you can use Haki at all, you can probably do that.
I quite like Haki. He's got the flame fruit.
メラメラの実もらっていいよな。
Don't you have to eat it all?
No, you don't. The spirit from the fruit goes into the body of whoever takes the first bite.
I see.
You only have to take a bite.
If you could choose a devil fruit, what to eat, what would it be?
I mean, I quite like the flame fruit, but also, like... I don't know. It would definitely be a Logia type, I think. The one that changes your body into something.
I see.
Not a zone type, which would turn you into an animal.
Yeah, different types do confuse me now and again.
I think there is a third type, but I'm not sure.
I wonder if there's a type that transforms you into insects.
What, like Spiders, man?
Eh?
Like Spiders, man.
Okay, if you like.
I'm aware of Spiders Man as a concept, and I find it funny. I've never actually read anything Spiders Man.
Alright, neither have I, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Spiders Man is an alternate universe Spider-Man, which is a sentient, hive-minded colony of spiders in the shape of a human in a Spider-Man costume.
Okay.
That thinks it's Peter Parker.
Right.
Peter Parker fell into this spider enclosure, and like, I don't know whether they ate him or what happened, but
You suppose
Spider-Man was actually made of spiders.
I see. Do you suppose Saba is better at using the flame fruit than Ace?
Well, not right away. Although he does seem to take to it pretty quick.
I mean, from what I can tell, the limits of their abilities depends on the imagination of the user.
Yeah, I mean, in the flashback arc, Luffy is the only one that has eaten a devil fruit so far, and Ace makes fun of him for it because he got what he views as a not very good one in the Gundam fruit. Because he can't see how being stretchy is handy in a fight. And also Luffy's not very good at aiming his punches yet.
Must remember to skip that episode.
It's a fair few episodes, and I mean, there is context in those episodes that is important later. It's basically showing how Luffy and Ace, and to a lesser extent Sabo, were raised. Sabo is the third brother.
Yes, I got that part. Oh yeah, so I must remember to skip them all. What's this guy still here? He can't have the fruit now. I could have sworn he was speaking English then. Did you get that?
No.
Could have sworn I heard him say champion in English.
You might have. Like, they, characters often come out with bursts of English in anime. There's a character later on called Queen who does it regularly. It, like, picture Bob from Street Fighter crossed with Dr. Robotnik, and you...
Seriously though, why is Burgess still here? He can't have it now.
I mean, he can if he kills you.
Yeah, but he's not going to do that.
Yeah. That might be his plan, though. That's what Blackbeard's crew are doing. They're hunting down Devil Fruit users and killing them. And someone's always carrying a bag of fruit near them, because when a Devil Fruit user dies, the spirit in their body leaves them and possesses a nearby piece of fruit, and that becomes the new version of that Devil Fruit. Well, not necessarily nearby, but it's more likely to be nearby.
Hey Ollie, got a bit of a challenge for you.
Yeah.
Could you recreate the Monty Python self-defense class using devil fruit instead of fresh fruit?
Yeah. Well, devil fruits are actually dangerous, but well, the users are. I assume they don't actually eat the devil fruits at any point, they just attack you with them.
Yes.
I have now eaten the flame fruit. The deceased Mr. Apricot is now disarmed. Ah, that guy.
Suppose he's got a bunch. Shut up! Suppose he's got a pointed stick. Shut up!
Have you met Admiral Fujitora yet?
He was in this earlier, and I've also played as him in the treasure log. I understand he has Earth-based powers.
Sort of. It's more gravity-based.
Oh, well that would explain why he called down a meteorite when I saw him. But what's the difference between him and Miss Valentine's Day?
Miss Valentine's Day? Which one was she again?
The one who could control her weight.
Oh, right. That's no, she was controlling her own weight and nothing else, whereas he's controlling gravity. He could control other people's weight if he wanted to.
Sort of makes her ability somewhat a bit redundant, really.
It does.
I suppose it's probably another ability which I think is probably rendered redundant would probably be Bellamy with his spring powers. Yeah. What's the point if you can't get up?
れただけだ。
まるで博打だな。
So there's the flamingo.
誰だ兵隊。
てめえはジュロスか？
真のドレスローザを取り戻しに来た。
トラ
麦わらや。
Why does he have only one leg?
Oh.
Excuse me, Don Flamingo, would you stop laughing? We kinda need you to be quiet so we know we've beaten you.
Yeah. He has only one leg because during his origin flashback, he attacked Doflamingo and his leg was shackled with sea prism stone that he couldn't cut through. But Doflamingo was about to, well, to get at Doflamingo, he cut his own leg off to get out of the cuts.
I see. Well, what about this Pika guy?
He is fused with the castle. And he's the only character with a laugh that Zorro points out isn't a real laugh.
Huh. The only one?
No, he's the only. No, he's not the only character with a laugh that isn't a real laugh, but he's the only one to have it pointed out.
The only one to have it pointed, not have it pointed out.
Yeah, he's the only character that gets called out on it. It's like Zorro's like, there's no way that's your real laugh.
Is there any sense of perception in these characters?
Not when it comes to laughter, apparently.
I mean, Soul's laugh was alright.
Which one was that again?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I like Dorian Bragi.
I mean, Soul's laugh, you have to smile in order to get the, in order to make it sound right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can believe it's a laugh because you smile when you do it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you say it when you're not smiling, it doesn't sound quite right. I mean, you try it.
No, it doesn't sound right.
No. Surprised that wasn't available during that last mission. Stop the birdcage, a countdown to destiny. So what's the birdcage?
Right. Doflamingo has the string fruit. He's made of string and can do things with string. He has made a cage, a bird cage of string around the island. The string cannot be broken, and it is gradually shrinking with everyone inside. And it will cut through you if you let it.
So what? He's like Walter C. Dormay?
Yeah, a bit like that.
Who do you suppose would win between the two in a death battle?
Well, Doflamingo is made of string, whereas Walter just wields it. I would say he's harder to kill. Like, he could be dismembered and be fine because he's made of string.
Knowing Walter, I think he'd find a way to put Don Flamingo in the ocean.
Yeah. Provided he knew to do that.
If Walter can figure out how to kill Alucard, he can figure out how to kill anyone. If Jolly Wally had more time, he probably could have done it. Oh, Jolly Wally doesn't like his nickname.
王の大地ってとこらしいが面倒なことになってきたな。
誰と一緒にいるの？
虎尾と兵隊だ。兵隊も人間に戻ったぞ。
あれ？兵隊どこ行った？ルーシー！ルベッカ、無事だったか？さっきまで兵隊がここに。
Is Laura on the in the crew now?
No.
I don't think so.
No, he's affiliated with the crew. It would be more correct to say.
父ちゃんだったんだよ。コロシアムの銅像のさんだった。やっぱり。よかったな。
I'm glad Sanji isn't here for this.
まだ泣くなよ。
Yeah.
必ずドフラミンゴをぶっ飛ばす。こんなゲームすぐ終わらせる。
How his voice changes when he sees a woman is... It's lame.
分かってんの。
Nami's one!
今ドフラミンゴ
Nami!
スマイルを失うカイドウの怒りは俺たちに
Sounds
向
like
け
a...
られる。
It almost sounds like he's whinging.
怒れる四皇と
Yeah.
直接戦うことになるんだぞ。
He doesn't sound so much like that in the Japanese version. He just sounds louder.
よく見てみろ。
Louder I could probably put up with if I didn't have to put it with that annoying tone. I think that's probably something else 4Kids can say it's better than the dub, because Sanji's voice actor is a bit too dark for it to put on a tone like that. Playing as Zoro again.
鳥かごはゆっくりと収縮を続け
That video you sent me with the pirate rap,
Yeah.
I figured out why whenever Zoro's name is mentioned, the song is muffled.
Yeah, it's because they call him Zolo in the 4Kids version, don't they?
Yeah, and then they muffle it for some reason. It sounds like Zoro.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's printed as Zolo in the manga, so it's not wrong.
I think I prefer him being called Zolo. I mean, calling him Zoro sounds too much like makes me think of Antonio Banderas.
Yeah.
I gotta get up there!
I gotta get up there!
Now hold still so I can carve you. Well, that didn't do as much as I would have liked. Am I expected to do this? Am I expected to kill this thing in 18 minutes?
That's more than enough time. You got this.
Right. Yeah, maybe. That did more damage than I thought it was going to do.
Halfway.
I believe this is the thing which allowed him to earn his victory over Urza Scarlet in the death battle.
Yeah.
Oh, attack his face. Where's that? Where's his face? Okay. I don't know what's happened here.
Nor do I.
He doesn't seem to have any health left. I'm not sure I attacked his face. He's now up and about again. Pika has stopped. Where the hell am I going now?
Bartolomeo's just a massive Straw Hat fanboy.
Yes, I gathered that. Is he joining the crew?
No, but sort of something similar. Oh, what the hell, I can tell you, I suppose. When this is all over, everyone who fought alongside you here agreed to come together to form the Straw Hat Fleet.
Huh.
So they're not part of the crew, but if you need them, but if the crew needs them, they can call them.
I see.
So they have the Straw Hat Fleet now.
Sounds
Luffy
like...
doesn't want it, but they unofficially like form anyway.
Get back here! You can go underground after I put you 6 feet under. Not a moment earlier. I'm not going to take any consequences from that, am I?
I don't think so.
I know it's never good to lose your base and all, but I'm on a time limit. I can't afford to go back every time I'm threatened.
Yeah.
Will you sod off? You know, you're probably not the only one who's made the promise to be the world's greatest swordsman. Stay on target. Stay on target.
Yeah. He can do it with his swords.
It's away!
Oh.
I think he's been disarmed. The Haki is strong with this one. Let's face the facts, Ollie. Haki is the Force in One Piece.
Yeah.
I said this from the beginning. One Piece is Pirate Star Wars.
I mean, it has more in common with Ki or Chakra from Naruto, because you can run out of it.
I guess that makes the Force better.
A more reliable power source, certainly.
So it's better. I don't see a huge doll anywhere.
ファミリーまでもおもちゃにした。
Do you see a huge doll anywhere, Ollie?
I don't see a thing.
Did you see two lobsters anywhere? We didn't see anything. Ever. Frankie, you picked a very bad time to start struggling. I can't go back for you now.
The best thing you can do for him is stay on target.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
この戦場にきっとお父様も
Well, I'm pretty sure it only matters if they get there. Useless people. Out of my way, Mr. Tall. Shouldn't you have a weapon?
レベッカ、教えてやる。お前の母スカーレットを撃ち殺したのは俺が。
This is making me think about the Lion King.
Yeah.
Shouldn't she force him to the ground and strangle him until he admits it to everybody else?
スカーレット、銃で死ぬ。
I mean, to be fair, Scar didn't have a gun.
That's his problem.
Who needs courage when you have a gun?
二人も奪われてたまるか。
Simba, you don't deserve to live.
すまなかった。
No more than you do.
未来のないおもちゃだった私には戦いを教えることしかできなかった。母親に似て心の優しい君なのに。
Ah, my friends. Friends? Didn't he just say he was the enemy?
最後
Anyone else want some?
Anyone else care to weigh in?
戦わなくていい。人間に戻った今、もう二度と娘に剣など振らせやしない。貴様は私が撃つ。そんなに死ぬときゃ一瞬で殺してやる。
What's he got? I mean, couldn't I play as him in a? Couldn't I play as him in this?
I don't know.
Did he call him that, or is Bastardo an attack?
I think it's an attack.
Huh. Anyone who's struggling, you're on your own. I can't help you.
フラミンゴは任せていいか。
So I may take the time to capture this place. Well, here we are. I'm just waiting for the moment where I take someone's head and then I hear someone in a Millhouse voice saying, "Hey, I need that to live!"
Yeah.
You ever notice that was the only time we saw Millhouse with an inhaler?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Don Flamingo's controlling him, isn't he? Is it wrong that I don't care that Bellamy is being used like this?
Not really.
I didn't think so. I just don't care much for the faithless twerp.
Indeed.
Here we are. Don Quixote, Don Flamingo. I take it this was a waste of time. Saw that coming. Well, that's a pretty cool stop.
Yep.
Yes, I know you were about to do that. That's why you were just stopped from doing that. We'll see who dies soonest.
I wonder if we'll ever see Kobe again.
I hope not. Nice dodge. I wouldn't have thought that was possible.
Yeah. And counter.
Well, you made that look easy as well.
Yeah.
Like he blocks attacks that large every day. I wonder if this guy could dodge a spirit bomb.
Technically that birdcage is an attack of his, so he's made a bigger one.
I know you think this guy's the Joffrey of One Piece, but I think I'm going to like this guy.
Well, he's more like the Tywin of One Piece if he was as cruel and petty as Joffrey.
Okay, Luffy's turned into a Super Saiyan. Gear, what? Oh no, I wish I was playing as Luffy. Why can't Luffy be as good at this game as Zoro is?
I don't know.
Stop fighting back, don't make this tougher on yourself.
Some of us have places to be that don't involve being diced into cubes by an encroaching birdcage of string.
In spite of the fact that I do technically have all the time in the world at this point, I do have something to get up for. It would be most inconvenient if I was diced by string. Now do me a favour and die. Oh, I like how his opponents always try one last ditch attempt to kill him right before Luffy wins. Oh. And I thought the guy from the Sky Pier arc got a rough deal.
Yeah.
Who's still screaming?
ルフィたちはドン・キホーテファミリーとの死闘を制し、ドレスローザはドフラミンゴの支配から解放され。
What's the world government gonna do about this?
麦わらの一味とサバは海軍の捜索を避けるため町外れにある
A whole lot of nothing, if I remember correctly.
体を休めている。
Why, are they finally learning from their mistakes?
Well, the blind swordsman admiral does learn something from this encounter, and it leads to a pretty significant change later in the series. We haven't really seen how this has played out so far because we've been busy with the Wano one. But
だろうな。一番驚いたのはルフィだろう。そいつはどういうことだ？
the fact that Doflamingo is a warlord has something to do with it.
死んだことになってたんだ。ガキの頃、エースルフィと3人で暴れ回って、将来は海賊だって。
I wonder what the world government would have done if Crocodile had succeeded and destroyed Alabasta. Do you think that would have merited a reprisal?
Well, I don't think so, because Dressrosa is basically... Crocodile was trying to usurp a kingdom. Doflamingo actually did. So I don't think the world government would have interfered after that, no, because they didn't hear.
Yeah. That's what makes them all everything they've done a horrible mistake. So many people had to suffer for their balance. And it was never going to work anyway. The vision causality, after all. That's a thing now.
Yeah. I don't suppose it's too much of a spoiler to tell you. It hasn't really factored in much anyway. In response to this, Fujitora, there's this gathering every few years, I think, called the Reverie, where all of the world leaders meet, and Fujitora petitions, and it is agreed to dissolve the 7 warlord system.
I'd say dissolve the world government.
So, for better or worse, the warlords are no longer officially government recognized, they're just pirates now.
That's like shifting the blame to the warlords. It's not their fault, they're pirates, they just do what they always do. Cavendish. I wonder how many more characters I have to unlock before I get Mihawk.
I wonder. But that's the end of the arc, and...
Apparently it's not.
No, it's not.
I may switch back to Luffy in a moment. I just want to see something.
こいつを果たして敵とみなすか、この国では英雄と見逃すか。麦わらたちの命運はお天道様に決めてもらいやし。サイコロ振って1以外が出りゃ、すぐにでも麦わらとロウの首を取りに行きやす。
Any number besides 1. That's not fair. I shall roll these dice, and if it doesn't show 0, we'll pursue you.
そういや今日町へ行ったらレベッカの親父がどこぞの王子だっていう噂で持ちきりだったな。
なんだそれ、変な話だ。レベッカの父ちゃんは兵隊のおっさんなのに。
その噂は私が流したんだ。
え？
私のような育ちが劣悪な人間は本来王族と結ばれていい身分ではなかったのさ。だからこれでいいんだ。
いいわけねえよ。 レベッカはそれ知ってんのかよ。
ああ、手紙が渡っているはずだ。レベッカには
How does that guy constantly stand without a peg leg?
I don't know, he seems to have very good balance.
I could do that.
将来の幸せを逃してほしくない。
I thought somebody got smacked in the head then. Oh, it's him.
ルフィ先輩だぜ。案内します。東の港に船があるから、それで脱出してください。
ロメオ、みんな、ちょっと用事があるから先に出てくれ。
出目は6。さあ、天命だ。
Why am I not surprised?
海軍全体、麦わらの一味並びにトラファルガーロー、そしてその他罪人たちを一網打尽にせよ。どれ、運はもう尽きたのか。試させてもらいやし。
How much pressure can this ship take? Well, it's a spaceship, so I imagine it's somewhere between 0 and 1.
私お手紙もらったの。兵隊さんは一生懸命私を遠ざけようとしてるんだ。どうして？ひどいこと言ったから？私と暮らすの嫌なのかな？
Yes. yes to all those questions.
知るか、お前が考えろ。俺はこれでいいのか聞きに来ただけだ。
嫌だよ、いいわけないよ。
What a ridiculous question, Luffy.
うん、行く。ありがとう。
気にすんな。
That was easy. Is she joining the crew?
レベッカ様、麦わらにさらわれた模様。なんだと。
No.
Okay. Good. That'd be more than I could. Just Sanji talking about Robin and Nami is all I can stand, really.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check his growth map. Zoro is now 100% all round. Annoying that he doesn't get any new abilities. Oh well, that's life.
ヒロシがいる丘までの道を俺が
What's the funniest thing you can say after getting fatally wounded by Zoro? I think for me it's probably a case of, excuse me, could you not cut my legs off? I need those to run from you.
Yeah, I kinda need those to flee from you.
What about you? Can you not think of anything?
Not really.
I'm surprised. Are you getting tired?
Not so much, but
Well, I know the stream's been going on for 2 hours, but I was thinking of doing another story arc. If you're not up for it, then I won't bother.
I don't think I am, to be honest, Jack.
Oh, I thought you had more energy.
レベッカ。
嘘つかないでよ。私どっかの王子様の子なんかじゃないよ。何百人人を殺してても。
Why is that guy starting to make me think about Jaime Lannister now?
私の父親は一人だよ。
I don't know.
私はキュロスの子だよ。嘘つかないでよ。
Oh god. Wake me up when it's over, Ollie.
私が父親でいいのか。
一緒に暮らそうよ。お父さん。あったかい。
ああ、とても温かい。
面倒だな。自分倒しとくか。
Emotions. I'll never understand why people with emotions are so disgusting. They're the bane of my life.
バリアは止められねえべよ。なんだと貴様。
軽傷だ。これでね、優勝か。
Frankie starts searching for cola. Is now the time?
よし、まずは一つ。
You'd think with all those upgrades Frankie put on his body, he probably would have come up with an internalized cola bottling plant inside of himself. So that way he could be self-sufficient.
Yeah, that would make sense.
僕は奴の仲間に命を救われた。恩人の仲間の命、これ以上狙ったりはしない。メッシの場所を教えるんだ。これ以上切られたくはないだろう。
Oh, where are their provisions? I'm sorry, you can't activate that card. You don't have a spell or trap card to destroy. I feel like most of that work was done for me. Have you noticed that most of the time they fight a pirate lord, there's always a reprisal from the Marines? There's never a different kind of reprisal.
Yeah. Well, for now, the Marines and the Pirate Lords are at least loosely affiliated, so...
I bet Smoke would love that. I saw you two fighting. I'm worried there'll be a strike and the school will be shut down. Yeah, I'm sure you really hate that. There's not going to be a strike, but yeah. Skinner said you wouldn't have the wontons to go through with it. He said that. Well, that's to clean it up a little. But basically, Krabappel said that you'd give the teachers everything they want. She did. Yeah, she said you'd fold faster than Superman on laundry day. Well, we'll see about that. You know, Simpson, I used to think you were sneaky and manipulative. But now I see you're really a sensitive little boy. Thank you, sir. Aww. It's thanks to attitudes like that, Skinner, is why Bart is so very good at manipulating. I think what I like best about the Asura ability is that when finishing a treasure log mission, he does it works as a pretty good victory pose.
Yeah.
Provisions have been destroyed.
これでしばらくは大丈夫だろう。海軍の動きも鈍くなっているはずだ。
頃合いだな。行くか。
360ポンド砲
I shall sally forth in search of cola, and if I find any, I'll probably keep it to myself. Oh, okay, I forgot it.
It is a instant cola that I'm not going to give to you.
I hate having a double back. Can't you people just let us retreat in peace? We're not looting anything here. I mean, sure, we did just loot your provisions, but that's your fault. You brought them here.
Yeah. Bring provisions where you know there's pirates. What do you think is going to happen?
でも、あとめちゃくちゃ枯れてるぞ。これじゃ港まで行けねえ。
やっと進めるか。行くぞ。
おい、バルトロメオ、僕より目立つな。人気は僕のものだ。こんなこと言ってる場合じゃねえべよ。
おお、助かるぜ。ありがとよ。
お前、僕より目立つんじゃない。その派手な見た目、早く船にしまえ。
八つ咲きにされないよう気をつけて進みましょう。
As usual, I'm rescuing Usopp.
うるせえな。分かってるよ。
Sniper King, Sniper Git more like. Yeah, every time I see these leaders come up, I keep thinking back to that Simpsons episode where they got taken into that cult. Remember that, Ollie?
Yeah, I remember.
I think I need to fight this guy now. Speak of the devil.
Yeah.
Marge. Remember when those smooth-talking guys tried to talk you into buying a timeshare vacation condo? You bought 4 of them! Thank God the check bounced! So I beat the system! Careful, Dad. You're the highly suggestible type. Yes, I am the highly suggestible type. Although I'd say the funniest part of that episode is when Marge goes to see Reverend Lovejoy, and he's dousing the church in petrol, and he says, "Never thought I'd have to do this again." Again. You're done. Right hand, that was your whole bloody arm. Were you expecting resentment in their emotions? 閉じなきゃよかったな。So how did that end? Did we win?
Yep. He was going to bring meteorites down on you, but then the citizens, quote-unquote, chased you in order to make that impossible. Okay. Because there were too many innocent people in the way.
Right. Don Flamingo has been unlocked. Hawkeye Mihawk is unlocked! Oh, I'm going to have such fun with that. Is he still the world's greatest swordsman at this point?
Yes.
So there's stuff we didn't actually see him do in the Don Krieg story. Is that island one massive cake?
No, but there is a massive cake on it, and all of the houses are made of confectionery.
How do I get there, Ollie? What's the directions?
I don't know. I'd be there if I knew.
Ollie, what kind of expert on One Piece are you if you don't know how to get to the one place we all have to go to? I mean, this is
I only watched it through the once.
This is something you put on your things to do before I die list.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't think it would be worth going, because once you're there, you can never leave.
You make it sound like you'd want to leave. It's cake, Ollie.
Yes, there is very much cake.
You're not up for doing any more of this?
No, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm afraid.
I'll call it a stream then. Stay safe, everybody. I've been joined by Ollie Johnson.
Hello.
Yes, and if anyone came onto this stream expecting to watch not for broadcast, I'm sorry. I apologise for misleading you. Yeah, there were circumstances behind the title.
Yeah.
Stay safe, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.